Hey, everybody out there. Listen up. I wanted to take a moment to come on here really quickly because I asked a question yesterday for Talk About It Tuesday, I think I called it. And I asked the question, which is easier for you to say? Is it I'm sorry or I forgive you? And I put this question up on both my Instagram as well as this Facebook page. And you know what? 86% of the people who participated responded by saying it's easier for them to say, I'm sorry. The other 14% kind of said, well, it depends on the situation, or I can say both just as easily. And I wanted to come and talk about it because I did not want to write such a lengthy response. Because I have two things I want to say about that. There is no right or wrong answer, of course. If you can say I'm sorry and you can say I forgive you, but I forgive you is a little bit harder, that's fine. But as long as we do it. But here's my thing, and the question I want you all to think about is if 84%, or excuse me, 86%, I said 86% of you said that it's easier to say I'm sorry, and only 14% might have, it easy saying I forgive you. Who's forgiving all of your apologies? I mean, think about that. We say I'm sorry with the intention of actually being forgiven, but at the same time, we're unwilling to give forgiveness, or it's harder for us to give forgiveness. So just think about that the next time you have to forgive someone as well. Remember all of the times that you have said, I'm sorry, and wanted that person to forgive you. Expected that person to forgive you just because you said, I'm sorry. So consider it as a seed. Consider your forgiveness as a seed. You have said, I'm sorry. You want to be forgiven, and you deserve it. Not because of anything you did right, but you deserve it because you've sown it. And we receive that same forgiveness from God for all the times that we do things wrong over and over again. So who are we to withhold that gift? That's my first point. My second point is kind of what I just said. It's a gift. Both of them are things that you are giving. You give an apology and you give forgiveness. I talked about it in my book. I talked about how forgiveness, if you look at the word in the middle, or not the middle, but you can't have forgive without the word give. It is a gift we are giving to the person. And it's really a gift we're giving to ourselves more so than anything. So think about that. Think about the fact that we cannot continue to say, I'm sorry, and say it's hard to forgive, and expect someone to accept the sorry that we're giving. Or the I apologize. For those of you who said, I don't like to say I'm sorry, I say I apologize. I used to feel like that until I realized in sign language it's all the same. It's the same sign. So I just stopped caring about that. But back to my point, we give forgiveness, we give an apology, and number one point was we have to be willing to give something that we want to receive from other people when we give our apologies. Let's see, my third point, I just forgot it. But it's okay. Hey, everybody, thanks for joining. And I'm going to caption this and add the captions for my deaf and hard of hearing friends. So that will be in here as well. But I wanted to go live to address that question because it's Wednesday. I wanted to drop a little bit of wisdom just from my own experiences. I know that I am so prone to mess things up. And because I can mess things up, I've always been quick to apologize, but that is actually what made me quick to forgive as well. I wanted someone to forgive me quickly, so I had to give it. So let's give the gift of apologies as well as forgiveness. And let's stop saying it's harder. Let's figure out a way to make it easier. Now, I said this before, and I said this in my book as well. Forgiveness may not be easy. So I'm not saying it should be easy, like nothing to it, but it should be simple. It should be something that you realize that we should give to someone because we want to receive it, if for no other reason. I think that's good enough. So I hope this little tip helped you. I didn't want to hold you long. And if you are watching this during the replay, feel free to comment if you didn't get a chance to answer the question that I put out there yesterday. But that's fine. We can keep talking about this because we have to get to a better place. There's so much going on in our world that if we hold on to the anger and the resentment of everything that's happening, we are going to kill ourselves from the inside out. So let's forgive. Love you all. Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching. And again, this is Danita Lynn checking in with you for your Wisdom Wednesday moment. Have a great day. All right. Bye.